This playthrough is rated T for teen.
Time to see the Eldris of Shanoa, but we need to do a bit of prep first. Greetings and salutations, viewers. While we're back here with another episode of East 7. In the last episode, we headed our way to the Shanoa Forest, found out a boy stole our little right of interest for the Eldris there, so she can help us in our quest to gather information about what's going on and save the boy from a Titanos. Now we have to head back to Eldris, or Shanoa, to talk to the Eldris herself. However, before we do that, let's go back to town, Otago. Off screen, I grinded a decent amount of Kamika seeds. It's a rare drop from the fruits in the forest here. The Lugo seed, which is right before you enter the forest, which I'll show you here in a second, but that's also a rare drop. And then the Kimono seeds from Kimono flowers, which is also in the forest. And then the Ico seeds, which can either be dropped by the plant-like creatures here, or there's a drop location for it. So that way I can get the reward for the seeds one. Didn't take me too long. It took me like 30 minutes or something like that. A lot of time was me just waiting for the thing to respawn. So, which takes it's like 5 minutes or something like that per spawn. But anyway, we also got prayer wood and sapling. Although saplings you can get from a treasure later on. Let's see. Yeah, this one has Kamika fruits in it. Can drop seeds. There's a couple spots in this dungeon that can, or area that can do that. Here's the thing that can drop Kimono seeds right here. Let me kill this guy. Also ended up getting running slash to like level 3. But yeah, these things can drop Ivo seeds. Yeah, see a Kimono seed can drop here. It's rare, but it can happen. Yeah, there's an Ico seed from those flowers. And then, yeah, here's the Otago Plain. Yeah, this could drop Ico seeds as well. And then, let's see, this is sapling drops, I believe, right here. Or prairie wood, sorry, you need 10 of those. We're not all the quests we're going to be completing, we're just getting some of it, because you get a money reward for doing it a little bit early. Now here's the Lugo fruit, you can get seeds from this one. There's probably other places that can do that, but if you wait a bit. Also, I got Dogi, I got him the Dark Iron Bracelet with 10 charcoals, so that's easy to make. So that way his defense is up a little bit. So, okay, so we want to get some monster bones for a lot of the synthesizing we need up ahead. We're gonna need 90 of them, so it's gonna take quite a bit of grinding to do that. Now I could do this later, but the boss said here's another spot for Lugo seeds if you want to try to get seeds from there too. But the boss up ahead is a little difficult, so I'm going to make it a little bit easier on myself. Not crazy. I'm not going to like super grind or anything like that, but I want to make it a little bit not as hard. Obviously, now these creatures right here, these bees or whatever, they're actually kind of hard to fight because we don't have a weapon that can fight them yet. And as you can see, they're quite they're quite durable. So for the most part, we want to, and yeah, see how much damage they do to us. So now let's see how much damage we do with our. See, these bees can drop. We could fight these guys earlier, but they were a little bit tougher than what we. Whoops, wrong button. They are orgs. Oh no, those aren't orgs. Never mind. That's in the next area. I went to the next area just to grab a drop, and I ended up killing one of the creatures there. Sorry about that. They are. Where are you? Are you that much farther? There it is. Raditz. It looks weak. Must be a Raditz. Anyway, they are piercing type. Could drop Kimono flowers, and what else can they drop? They can drop Kimono seeds as a rare drop. A winged insect monster with horns, powerful enough to break through wooden planks with ease. So you have to basically what you have to do is you have to kill a monster a bunch of times to complete their bestiary. I'm just gonna avoid these guys. All right, I got another new enemy here. These elephants here. Oh yeah, I want to try and raise up my bash skill a bit and my running slash a bit, since they're some of the more useful enemies. Okay, now that we got those guys. Yeah, these are Panthons. They're weak to strike. They can drop hard hides and monster bones. So, and But their monster bones are a rare drop. Hardhide, if you're going to make the next weapon for Dogi for synthesis, you need like 30 of those. But these aren't the creatures I want to fight. The ones I want to fight are a little bit farther up ahead. I don't want to mess with these erratices. But let's get this treasure, get 15 saplings. And this area here, might have to wait till they despawn or leave me alone or whatever for a second. Because that area there can drop tainted water, which we need 10 of those. There we go, we were able to, ooh, nice. Yeah, it's rare here. I need 10 tainted water, so I'll probably go back and try to get these. If you wait, like I say, if you wait a couple of minutes, this thing eventually respawns. Oh yeah, let me heal for a second here. It takes like a hot second. There we go. Just have to, as soon as you put up your weapon, you can heal. Since these guys do a little bit more damage, it's not a crazy amount of damage. Just a little bit more. Okay, there we go. Yeah, the only problem is, like I said, none of our weapons will do full damage to these guys right now. We can, because the enemies are a little bit easier to manage, we can wail on until they're dead. But yeah, we're never gonna. We won't get a monster or a person that'll do well against these creatures for a little bit. At least not until next episode or the episode afterwards. Yeah, these guys are weak to pierce. So, well, I was trying to get rid of you so I could, you know, you can't farm locations until you kill a monster in the general area. Otherwise, they'll just keep spawning. Okay, here we go. Vauldemare extract. And I forgot what else this one drops. Let me see. No, it's just iron ore. No, there's no rare drop for that one. Alright, where is the creature that we want to fight? And there's another Lugo spot here. I don't want to fight these raditzes. There we go. This is the creature I want to fight because I can actually fight it. These guys can drop monster bones commonly, so you're probably going to get quite a few monster bones from this one. These are Saravans, or let me double check the name again. Yeah, Saravans. They can drop monster bones and monster downs, which we don't need downs right now. A short and stout monster attacks by charge full on with its head, and it's not weak to anything particular. Yeah, usually can get about like 4 or 5 monster bones per guy, so I'm just gonna. If you want to make the next boss fight a little bit easier, you might get to like level 13 or something like that, I think, is the level you'd want, so. Yeah, I'm gonna. Let's see, I was thinking about grabbing all the treasures around here, but I don't know if I really want to. Well, I might, just because there's an item you can sell to get the money. If you're trying to make the next fight a lot easier, there's a treasure you can sell that gives you a decent amount of cash. No, that version of him didn't drop anything. No, I don't need the monster hides right now. Let's see, yeah, this is the west area, and actually maybe I should have gone down first instead. Well, there's no monsters there. I could skip the lakeside. Let's see. Oh no, there's a drop where that. Okay, never mind. There's a treasure there that I want to get, so I need to get. Yeah. Let me get some monster bones. Dogi got to level 9. Okay, well maybe you can get at least 1 or 2 monster bones. Sometimes you can get 4 or 5 if you're lucky with their bodies dropping. I'm not here to. I don't want to super grind here. I mean, it's not like these guys give more experience in the next area. It's just, you know, in this area it doesn't have any treasure. There's monsters here, but no treasure. So, and I don't want to fight the Raditz because it takes. It's weak. It smells like Raditz. Oh man, even after all these years, I still remember that stuff. I wonder if even the younger generation knows about those types of shows or content. Yeah, I'll just avoid these guys like a plague. Luckily, they don't do a crazy amount of damage to us. I just wanted to fight the Saravans, but maybe I should switch to Dogi and get his bash up a little bit. I made sure to only have him equipped with bash, so that way he would just use that instead. Those are monster bone 20. We're not too bad. Yeah, I don't have to grind too long for this stuff. I'm trying not to over level. You know what I mean? I want there to be a minimum amount of challenge. But anyway, if we go up here, we get the Dragon Energy drop. So show that off. Dragon Energy drop recovers 100 SP, but you can actually sell this for a decent amount of cash. So we'll have to come up here eventually. I just wanted to get that treasure. So. Because if you do things right, you can actually get enough money to buy the best equipment in town right now in Otago. And you won't have to worry about buying equipment for a little bit. And I don't care about buying every single equipment in the game. It's all about getting whatever skills you need to unlock. So you can skip most of that stuff. Now, I don't know why I play as Dogi. Dogi's slow. if you're trying to skip everything anyway. Alright, now let's go back the way we came to continue on, because there's another treasure we can get. And yeah, it's nice to get SP, or it's nice to get SP refilled up during battles and stuff like that. But I don't need to have the drop to for this spot. So okay. All right, there should be a couple of treasures down this way. Ooh, we got another new monster here. Might as well show it off. Ow. Yeah. Ah. How about I learned to block? Thank you. Alright, these guys are La Palms. They can drop bomb fragments and monster bones. Monster bones is rare, that's why I don't want to grind for them. Ferocious carnivorous monsters of the plains pounces on its prey instantly with its well-developed legs. I'm not a leg man, but I can appreciate a good leg. No. I always keep hoping I'll get a good... Like their body will pop up so I can get a few extra monster bones from them. I know later, I know there are ways to get more item drops from creatures and stuff like that, obviously, through certain items and stuff like that. Ow, I don't want to fight you. You do too much damage to me anyway. Let's see, I think... this one I think is just iron ore, I think. But we still want, like I said, we did a bunch of iron ore for the end of the game, so... What's wrong with you, Dogi? Why are you just spamming around and stuff like that? I don't know, the AI is weird sometimes. Like, sometimes I can get it to not do anything, and then sometimes it'll just, while I'm collecting stuff, it'll run off to attack monsters while I'm collecting stuff. And this is supposed to be the more polished version of the game, so I'm not sure what's going on. There. See, in this treasure we get a dragon fig. Alright, dragon fig prevents, forever grants its eater knowledge of materials foes carry. No. But I don't need that because I already know like what. Oh yeah, this can drop Legot fruit or Lego fruits and seeds. So, but I don't need to. And we get 10 large bone here. That's another synthesis upgrade. But yeah, I don't need to get more logo seeds right now since I've already got it. So. All right, let's see. Yeah, I'm kind of just speeding through this since I'm trying not to over grind. Luckily these guys aren't too... God, it's hard to play as Dogi just because he's so slow. Anyway, here we get a Shimmer Brooch. Yeah, that's one of the things we could have last episode, that was the only one of the new items we hadn't gotten. Yeah, this raises your agility by 10. Yeah, I almost want to just give that to Dogi just so he's a little bit faster. And if we go down this way, this will take us to the southwest Otago Plain. or Altego, whatever. Okay. This place has, well, I'll show you. There's some. This is where the other treasure is I want to sell. Yeah, nothing over there. Oh, but there's another one of those symbols. Yeah, I'm not fighting you guys. I don't. You're not worth it. At least at this point, I don't have the equipment for it anyway. So, no. Yeah, I need 90 of these things. I thought about doing this all off screen and just telling you like where I did, but I didn't want to. I didn't want to do super hidden stuff and then just like, I don't know. Like I said, I'm a shower. I like showing off my progress and everything like that. So, okay, this can drop Lugot fruits or Lugo fruits and seeds. Let's see. Oh, this can drop Ico leaves and Ico seeds. This one could drop iron ores. And there's the other dragon energy drop there. There's another treasure around here. I don't know why you get SP for cutting grass, but okay. Hey, at least we're getting something for cleaning up the area. Let's see, this gets us prairie wood. Let's see. Never seen you around. Well, whoever you are, this area's off limits. There have been reports of monster attacks in the vicinity, so the Dragon Knights are here to investigate. And you best not get in our way. Oh. Are you sure? This cave road is off limits. You best not get in our way. You got that? And, you know, I could fight you, you know. But anyway. Where's the other treasure here? I must have missed it. Oh, is that Radit? Radit's... Well, it's not Radit's, but you know what I mean. Where's the other treasure right here? Did I miss it already? I thought it was around. Unless I grab. Oh, there it is. I thought it was around here somewhere. Anyway, gonna get into some merit extract. I had to be careful about grabbing too many treasures because then you won't have enough room for you won't be able to carry anymore. So, you know. Too bad there's not a run function like or run item like in the Celceta, you know, where you just bash through things. There's more. Yeah, well, it's to level 10. Yeah, I think it's like level 13 if you want the next boss to be a little bit easier. See, this one's iron. I believe it's just iron ores on this one. Let me see. Yeah, just iron ores. No rare drop here. Ah! Get away from me, you jerk. Okay, this place is the Gorge Way, I believe. Yeah, Gorge Way. There's only iron ores here, but there's solvents here we can fight. Yeah, usually Dogi's gonna be like right behind in terms of experience, so. That's my monster bone. I don't want to show all the grinding off screen. Not too bad. As long as you just fight the Severums or whatever, you could just probably run back in, run back out if you want to just fight them over and over again, because they respawn instantly. You can get them to respawn. They will respawn on the map eventually. If you wait, like, I think it takes double the time. Like, resources will spawn within, like, you know, so many minutes, and then monsters will spawn after like 5 minutes or something like that. Might as well grab the iron ore while I'm here. Like I said, less grinding for that later on. Yeah, I don't want to fight you guys. I mean, not that I can't handle fighting these guys. It's just, maybe I could distract them so I could grab the treasure. There we go. We got a Marilla incense here. Well, the other one is actually. Can I even use that extract? Okay, I can. All right. This takes us to the next location, but I don't want to go farther than I'm already got. So, because yeah, there's a blockage. Oh, landslide. Looks like the road starts here, but it's completely blocked. We won't be able to get past it for a while, I don't think. Dang it. Yeah, we can't get past there, so that's why we can't go further forward. Alright, do I have to fight you guys? I'm almost hoping they back off just enough to where I can get the treasure. No, come on. It's just an extract, but I want to... Actually, you know what? Maybe I'll just use my ability on him. There you go. Alright, got a Vauldemare extract for that. Might as well grab the iron ores here. Okay, so what I want to do now... okay, let me look at my notes here. So, yeah, I need 90 monster bones for what I want. Let me show off the synthesizing. I think, is it in the list now? No, I think I have to actually create it to get... Oh, no, it shows. Never mind. Okay, so what I want to do is I want the blue jewel, which requires, you know, we've almost got enough for what we want. I just need to get a couple more bone fragments. But I want that because of the SP cut, so that way it'll be easier for me to grind for stuff overall. But yeah, 90 is what I want, so I'm going to grind for that really quick, and then I'll show you what I'm going to... and then I'm going to turn in all the quest rewards for that. So, let me... Ooh. No one's over here. Oh yeah, and I also need to go those tainted waters from that previous area too, so... Oh, you just spawned back. Yeah, see, they can spawn back after a while. Okay, well anyway, I'll be back in a second. Alright, we're back after grinding all the monster bones and everything like that. So let's turn in some of the rewards for this. This is the reward for grabbing all the water. So you go to the bartender here to give water. Oh, you brought me some water. Let's take a look. We just want to get them all of each. So spring water. This looks promising. It seems quite pure, which makes it ideal for cooking. You're certain I can have this? Yep, mine. I love the option there. Alright, guess there's nothing to it, but to give it an old college try, right? Down the hatch. Not bad, but also not good. It's just water. Well, yeah, it's necessary for life. Might make a good neutral base, but it's nothing special. I'll take it, though. It's usable. Here's a little something for your work as a token of appreciation. Alright, I get 400 gold for that. If you think of any water, if you find any other water, I think it might be good to cook with. Please, don't hesitate to bring me by. Alright, let's give him the clotted water. Actually, can you give him more spring water? Ah, this water. It's rather nice, but I still have some left from the tin cups you gave me before. Could you give me some from elsewhere? I'm sure there must be more refreshing water somewhere in Altego. Alright, cloudy water. This could actually be interesting. At first glance, it looks undrinkable, but it could be a connoisseur favorite. You're certain I can have this? Yep. Alright, guess there's nothing to... Let's see, down the hatch. It is a bit... It has a bit of a kick to it, which is kind of odd when you consider that it's water. Some customers are masochists, though. I'll bet it'd be a sleeper hit on my menu. Interesting, to say the least. Never would have found this on my own. Here's a little something for your work. Take it as a token of my gratitude. And I get 500 gold for that. Finding the water. Okay, same thing. This water has a peculiar smell, and it tastes rather hard. This is the same water you gave me before, isn't it? Could you give me something from something else? Wait, you see? Hold on. Okay, yeah, same thing there. Tainted water. Can anyone even drink this and survive? I'm actually frightened of this water. Where did you even get it? I have no idea what it'll do, but I mean, I'll take it at least if you're giving it to me. Are you? Mine. Ah, sorry. You guys need it for something, right? Water is universal after all. Alright, let me know if you ever decide you can spare some for me. Alright, let's give it to him. Yeah, I give it. Alright, guess there's nothing to it. Okay, down the hatch. Yeah, you're gonna drink tainted water? It's not tainted love, it's tainted water. ... Oh, that's just not right. I was expecting tainted water is simply undrinkable, but you did get me 10 cups of a new variety of water. It's a technicality, but a deal's a deal. And you get 100 gold, yeah. All that work just... Well, actually, tainted water is pretty... Even though it's supposed to be rare in that area, it was pretty common to get it. I still got it pretty regularly. I know you're the ones who are doing the dirty work, but still, can I get water with a little less animal pee in it next time? I forgot how I forgot how raw this translation is at times. Oh, sorry. Nope. Hold on. This water is barely qualified to be called water, but I guess I could at least mop up with it. Actually, to tell you the truth, this water is simply vomit-inducing. Besides, I still have some left from last time. Could you get me something from somewhere else? No, we're good. Alright. Anything else from you? No, we were... Alright. Should still... I mean, we still got other water things to be... things. I just used this to get some cash. So, alright. The girl who wants gems. There's actually a green gemstone you can get from in the ancient tree area, which I already grabbed one. But you can get, if you have to give her one of each stone, so I'm going to give it to her now. I'll show you where you can get the green stone at. I just wanted to get it now, so I didn't have to run all the way back to town to get it. Yeah, let's give her a gemstone. Oh my, you've found a rare stone. Please show it to me. Green stone. Well, I've never seen anything like it. How's 2,000 gold sound? Nah. What? Are you saying no to me? Well, that's just shocking. Well, if you change your mind, please let me know. I'll be waiting. Okay, yeah, let's give her the green stone, because you gave us 2,000 for that. Oh my word. Thank you so much. Here you are. Enjoy. And you get 2,000 gold for finding it. If you find more rare stones, please bring me. I'll be waiting. Yeah, it took me forever to get that gold, green stone. Like, I swear, the drop for it is really low. At least it seemed really low anyway, so... Alright, we got that one that I need to give the seeds to Belinda Niece. Yeah, give seeds. Alright, well, give her the eco seeds, or Ico, whatever. Ico seeds, you say? I know those flowers, so that's where they grow from. Oh, sorry, I got lost in my thoughts. I can give you 200 gold for them. What do you think? No. Oh, do you not like the offer? I'm sorry. Well, if you change your mind, please let me know. Yeah, you can't. You have to take the offer, so there. Yeah, give. Oh, thank you so much. I promise I'll take good care of them. Here. 200 gold. Yeah, not much worth for all the work that takes to go into it. You can get more money from killing monsters, but please let me know if you find more flower seeds. I'll be waiting. Oh, you gave me those seeds already. I'm growing them right now, actually. I don't think I need any more at the moment, but thank you. Okay, could you find me another kind of seed instead? Alright, kimono seeds? Kimono seeds, huh? Oh, I know those flowers. That's where they... Oh, okay, never mind. She says the same thing. 300? Yep, give them to her. Let's see. I think other than... she only has extra dialogue when you actually... I think. Okay, never mind. Those are the same kind. Okay, Lugo seeds. Lugot, whatever. Oh, she said they're really delicious. Hold on. Okay, so she says some slightly different dialogue for some... Oh, those are fruits, right? They're really delicious. Okay. Yeah, give them to her. Okay. Yeah, same thing. Okay, Kamika seeds. Yeah, delicious fruits. Oh, sorry, Kamika seeds. Delicious fruits right at my fingertips. So good. Oh, sorry. She gets a little unhinged there. Okay, nothing else there. Okay. Where's that purse of mine? I need some flowers. Yeah, she needs flowers. Okay, I think we're... Okay, we got all we need for now from this one. So, okay, seeds. Then you can get some money if you go back to Shinoa Village for 1,500 gold for the sapling and prairie woods. And then I think that's it. So I want to do some synthesizing. So let's go to the item shop. That'll just be quicker. I think that's all the ones I can do right now. Anyway. Oh yeah, I can sell those energy drops for quite a bit of cash too if I want. Alright, let's synthesize a blue ring. Or blue jewel, I mean. I do also need a white snake ring for something, but not right this second. I want the, well, I mean, might as well make it. Alright, blue jewel, costs 500 gold, but that'll infuse, give us, cuts our SP by a fourth, so. Monster bone from the Ceramins, bone fragments from those, they're the yellow, I'll show you here in a second, but iron ore, obviously, yeah, look at how much it costs for that, so. Iron ore, 100. Actually, let's go and, I'll equip it here in a second, so. And I need the white snake ring to. I'm gonna trade it for a different item, so because one of the quests requires you to trade the white snake rune. So 20 monster bone and 20 charcoal. No, I don't want to equip it. I don't think I need any extracts right now. Oh yeah, and you can make energy drops yourself with titano fluid. So yeah, that's probably why you're probably like, maybe I should. There's the dark iron bracelet, which I made for Dogi earlier. So eventually, I do want to make the Cicero cutter and leather gauntlets just to complete the synthesis that I've done each of them once. Okay, where's the weapon shop? There it is. How's our money situation going? 10,000. Okay, so to buy the best weapons, you need to buy. You need like 10,000 gold to do it. So, yeah. So if you get the silver flame, really the plan is if you want to make the next section a lot easier, just buy the silver fang blade and the Shakudo Kote, and that'll get you your next setup. And the drops for and yeah, they're only uppercut and strength blast, so nothing new there. But yeah, it's a huge attack boost, at least for what we've got currently. That's really what I'm here to do, is to get these items right here. So yeah, let's go and equip it. And then I don't have enough money for the Shakudo Kote unless I sell the energy drops. Can get you 50,000. I'm not gonna sell the dragon fig, but we can sell the dragon energy drops. Yeah, they're good for battles, but there's other ways for us to get them later on. And then technically we can sell the old weapons because we don't need them anymore for those purposes. So let's get rid of those because we already got the equipment from those, so there's really no reason to keep them. So. Alright, and then sell the energy drops. Alright, I just need 2,000 more gold. Let's see, what do I got that I can sell? I mean, yeah, I could run all the way back to Shinoa Village and get the reward for that. So, actually, you know what? I'll do that just so I don't have to worry about selling stuff. So, alright, I'll meet you back at Shinoa Village to turn the wood into that one guy. Alright, we're back at the village, so yeah, and the guy that sells the wood is... Actually, I don't think anyone has to do dialogue, do they? Yeah, it's the same as before, even before. Now, the reason I want to do all this now is because if you go to the Eldritch's house, we're caught up from Altago for a while, so... Yeah, give wood for fishing pole. Did you bring me some wood? Great, great. Plains wood. Looks like it'll make a nice, sturdy fishing pole with this many, even if I were to break it, which I will. 500 gold. How does it sound? Deal? Oh, yeah. You'll give it to me? Man, what a sucker. I mean, thank you so much. Here, thank you for your troubles. We probably are getting less for what we need. I need to build a large number of nice, sturdy fishing rods so I can fish for more than a few seconds. I'm that bad. So please go give me lots and lots of wood so I can use it to build them, okay? I think you gave me that already. I still have lots left. I don't really need any more. If you find any other wood, then I'll gladly buy it off of you. But don't you need wood for your rod? Whatever. It's a game mechanic. This one's nice and flexible. It'd work well for big fish, I think. And 10 of them should at least last me a day. How about 1,000 gold sound deal? Nah. What? Well, I guess you probably have your reasons. Well, if you have any wood to spare, let me know. Okay, yeah, let's give it to him. You'll give it to me? Man. Oh, yeah. Same dialogue, so. Okay. I think he says the same thing for that. Okay, yeah. Alright, and we have, 10,000 gold to buy the next set of equipment, so... You probably don't need to do this. This enemy's, I mean, top, but I wouldn't say he's super top, but he's still annoying, so... Alright, I'll head back to Altago. Actually, I'm just gonna go buy it, because I showed you the item, so I'm just gonna buy it and then come back to Shinoa here, so... Because that'll be... I think that's it I need for all that I need right now, so... Alright, I'll be back after buying it, so... Alright, we're back after getting the item there, so, yeah. Dogi now has his best fist for now, anyway. Made from tempered copper and broadsword carved from a monster's fang. Ooh. I think these all say the same thing. Because we came here earlier, so... Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna assume everyone has the same dialogue. Okay, yeah. Alright, let's go see the Eldritch's house and set up the next set of the quests here, so. Because like I said, if you do this, Altego will be blocked off for a little while, so.
Please do. You all need to be careful.
Right, I'll be sure to tell the others.
Oh, who might you be? Just don't stand there. Come on over.
Okay. Sorry to ask, but are you Eldris Fatima?
That I am. I am Fatima, Eldris of Shinoa. I do believe that this is our first encounter, though. How is it that you know my name?
Adol informed Fatima that they had met Elk out in the forest and heard about her from him.
I see. Elk must have left the village again. Elk is my grandson, that boy and his pranks. I'll whoop him good when he gets home. I'm sorry if he caused you any trouble.
That's what kids need, a good old whooping these days. Is it just me, or is like Adol and Dogi's like fists like kind of desyncing with each other because they're moving slightly, as you can see? No. Anyway, not at all. I mean, he was a bit of a punk, but he's clearly not bad to the core or anything like that.
He's bad to the bone. Da-na-na-na-na. You're too kind and very direct. Elk's been through a lot. Anyway, what brings you here?
Adol handed Fatima the king's letter and explained why they came to Shinoa.
I see. That close to Altago City, eh? ...
The king told us that there's an altar dedicated to the dragons around here. And with that voice we heard, and the strange power, we'd like to check the altar to see if it's related to these dragons somehow.
If it is true that we have a dragon altar here. It's located in the ancient tree of Shinoa, which is a holy place for our people, meaning no outsiders. However, after reading the letter from His Majesty, I can make an exception for you.
Thank you, Eldris.
There's one catch, however. Apparently a Titano has decided to call that area home. An insect type from the reports, and no one knows when it might pop out and strike. Do you still want to go, even knowing that?
No, nah, I guess not.
Wise choice. As long as you stay in the village, you'll needn't worry about monsters. You must be tired, having traveled so far. Though I'm through an unfamiliar forest, feel free to rest here.
No, we actually want to do it. I was just showing off the negative dialogue for that, so.
Altars,
let's see. Yes, but thou must.
I see. Well, you seem to be skilled warriors. Maybe you'll do fine as long as you're careful.
Well, I got the levels in the gear, so.
You'll be needing this.
Anyway, we get the ancient tree's key from her.
The ancient tree is behind the village. Tread lightly now, you hear?
Good old southern girl, apparently. Yeah. Hey, guys. Oh, it's you again. God, he's so small compared to everyone else. Oh, hey, Elk. Sounded like you guys were talking about something serious with Grandma. Something about the ancient tree, right? What do you want to know about it? You were eavesdropping then? Oh, who cares about that? Just fill me in, I want to know. Adol explained to Elk that they were on their way to the dragon altar. The Shinoan altar, huh? Oh, but that area's... What? Area's what? What? Never mind, it's nothing. Hey, why don't I help you guys get there? I know you guys are strong, but having someone who knows his way around here would help, right? Well, yeah, it might, but are you sure? Doesn't your grandma get mad at you when you leave the village? Only if I get caught. The monster in that area really strong though, so I should check my equipment before I go. Anyway, yeah, what have we got to lose? Come on, let's go. There's no stopping him, huh? I wonder which is more powerful, dragon energy or elk energy. Well, he does seem to know his way around. You game, Adol? And we get more party members than Elk. Yeah, surprise that we get Elk on the team. So Elk is also a slashing type similar to Adol. He uses the dual edge weapons. Traditional Shinoan dual blade, made from Ellie wood. He's got a Barquette armor. And he's got also a feather bangle. Let's see, what equipment do I want to give him? I'm trying to think what's the best for him on that one. Probably might give him the blue jewel so I can get his work on his his abilities, so since he's a little bit far behind. So, and it does give you 5 dexterity while doing it. Yeah, right now he's got Wheel Spin, Rock Fang, and Wheel Spin. Rock Fang launches enemy with sharp protrusions. Wheel Spin spins the weapon like a wheel to shred enemies. So, Wheel Spin, oh, Wheel Spin, oh. Every life through thick and thin with another Wheel Spin. No, not going with that. Okay, yeah. All right, so now Elk is in the party. So Eldris Fatima is very well learned and used to visit the palace often as one of the king's advisors. That all stopped when the war with Rom broke out, though. It's not every day someone brings an official letter from the king. Did you happen to notice the sapling inside Eldris Fatima's house? It grew from seed of the ancient tree and has been passed down as an ancestral treasure of the Elder family line. No matter how much time passes, as long as we have that sapling, Shanoa will survive. Man, if we go back inside, we can do Tia's quest that she asked us to do.
What's the matter? Do you not know where to find the ancient tree?
No, it's not that. Well, maybe. But, Adol, didn't we have something to get else to for the Eldris? Man, what was it? Oh yeah, Adol, the medicine. Remember from Tia, remember? Yeah, this one's actually, you can accidentally forget to give this to her and miss the quest out, because as soon as you do the ancient tree stuff, you fail the quest if you don't give it to her, which is kind of funny.
Tia, the girl from Altego City who's so knowledgeable about herbs and flowers?
Adol gave Fatima the medicine from Tia.
Yes, this looks right. This medicine could not have come at a better time. Her remedies are always greatly appreciated by the villagers.
Adol, you know Tia? You should have told me earlier. Wait, that would have saved us all this trouble. Well, we did get a boss fight out of it, so. So, I take you both know Tia well, too? Huh, Tia always rides the longbow cart here, and she knows a lot about which plants are in the forest are useful. She's super nice, and she always tends to me when I'm hurt. Which probably is a lot.
Which is quite,
Oh, I forgot she said that.
Which is quite often, mind you. Elk is a bit of a rabble-rouser, always with his nose in some fresh trouble. Anyway, Tia is indeed a very kind soul, a very rare breed these days, regrettably. Here's a little something for your troubles.
There we get a dragon energy drop from her.
Oh, an elk. May I ask what you're doing in the company of these 2 adult men?
I don't like the way she phrased that. Crap, I was kind of hoping you wouldn't.
Elk, if you're plotting something again, I warn you, I won't simply shrug it off this time. Is that understood?
It's not like that, I swear. Come on, guys, let's get out of here. Fast!
My. It seems he's taken quite a liking to you. If you don't mind, could you perhaps humor him for a bit? He is the way he is for a reason, and when I scold him, he always glazes over. It's clear I'm not even reaching him, but perhaps you can get through.
Anyway, we finally finished the quest line, officially. Delivery from Tia completed.
The Titans have been acting peculiar for the past 2 or 3 years now. They have been leaving their usual habitats deep inland and making their way to the villages. They've also become extremely violent as well, attacking anything in sight, be it monster or human. A number of people have already lost their lives to Titanus. Can't believe one made its home in the ancient tree. It's quite perplexing. I'm not sure how we can deal with it except to wait for it to leave of its own accord. And then, sorry, ... from Elk. A number of people have already lost their lives to the Titanus. Can't believe one made its home in the ancient tree. It's quite perplexing. I'm not sure how we could deal with it except to wait around for it to leave its... Oh, okay, same dialogue. Never mind.
All right.
Sometimes there's a few characters that get unique dialogue if you talk with in certain areas, and it's not very often. It's not super common.
Let's do this.
Elk, where are you off to? Didn't the elders tell you not to wander off by yourself? I'm just gonna show them the way to the altar, that's all. I'll come right back, so don't tell Grandma about this, okay? Promise? Huh, sure, you have my word. Just be careful out there. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone where you were. You sneak out all the time anyway, so it's hard to keep track. When you're done showing these guys around, be sure you come back quickly so Eldris Fatima doesn't find out, okay? I know. Jeez, everyone's a critic. Yeah. Okay.
Let me at it.
Okay, sometimes you can talk to him, and sometimes you just have to have him in your party, so. Now, if we talk to her...
You know that lone guardian statue in the middle of Shanoa Forest? I don't know why it's been separated from the other guardian statues, but it's always looked so lonely to me. I used to visit all the time, but I haven't been able to lately because of all the monsters. would you take an offering to it for me, dearies? I usually offer 5 Kamika fruits, and oh my, I don't seem to have enough.
You got 2 Kamika. I already got enough for that one, so.
I think that's all I have with me. I'm sorry, but would you mind finding 3 more in the forest? Let me know when you've done that. I asked Sunny, and I'll pay you handsomely for it, alright?
Anyway, we get, for having Elk in the party, we get the Forest Guardian Pilgrimage quest. So this one's, you can do this one until before a certain event, which is the same with a lot of quests, because basically it's almost the no turning back point, which is why a lot of quest lines will abandon at a certain point. But for her, you need to get, this is why I want to buy the White Snake Ring, because it's for this quest specifically. You have to give her multiple stuff, so.
Oh, how's the guardian statue look?
Talk. Well, let's see. I think she says the same stuff when you talk to her normally. Oh, whoops. Banter about the guardian statue.
I'd like you to make an offering on my behalf to the guardian statue in the middle of the forest. I'd like to offer 5 Kamika fruits. I don't have enough, though, so do you mind finding the rest in the forest? Let me know when you... Let's see, sorry.
She says, let me know when you find him, please.
I'd like you to offer 5 Kamika fruits to the guardian statue in the middle of the forest. I don't have enough, so could you find the rest? I really appreciate it, dearie.
All right.
Oh, okay, she has the same dialogue. Like I said, sometimes you get extra dialogue with characters, so. Okay, so. Yeah, we need to go find that guardian statue really quick, so. Safe. Let's see. Okay, I think that guy says the same thing. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of characters do say the same stuff. There's just a handful that don't, so. Yeah, that's the same again. Oh yeah, ... So sometimes Elk will make comments about what's going on. Not all the time, though. Sometimes he's just quiet like that. It's too bad we can't get behind this. Okay, that's the same.
Let's do this.
No, we already know about that. Okay. Yeah, it's kind of weird how some characters... You think some characters have different dialogue if Elk was talking to him, but not all of them do. Okay, no, that's the same. Redhead. Yeah, remember that the Guardian statue, she's talking about that one you can actually interact with by itself.
Hey, well, Elk, where are you going? Today was supposed to be a big prank pulling spree. Oh, that was today? Sorry, it totally slipped my mind. I actually came here today because I had something important to do with these people here. Sorry, maybe next time? What? Stupid Elk, you're not fun anymore. What? Really? Man, Elk promised he'd play with me today. We're gonna go pull pranks on people. You guys are no fair.
Okay, I can't ride his boat. That guy says the same stuff about the wood. Okay, let's go turn in those things to the statue really quick. So I'm just gonna cut because you know where that is. It's right at the entrance to the Shinoa forest. So I'm just gonna cut to it. So. All right, here's the stone. It's basically like it's on the same screen when you leave the village. So, but it's just you have to walk all the way there. So. It's an old statue covered in moss. Somehow it looks lonely. It must be the guardian statue. The elderly woman at Shinoa asked you to offer the statue 5 Kamika fruits. Alright. Offer 0. Yeah, you don't get anything. It's just funny. Alright, offer 5 Kamika fruits. You laid 5 Kamika fruits in front of the guardian statue. Okay, so now we need... yeah, there are fruits in front of the statue giving it a livelier appearance. Alright, now we need to go talk to the lady again. I'll be right back after we do that. Alright, let's talk to the lady after giving the fruits.
Oh, you offered the Kamika fruits to the statue? Thank you. Here's a little something for your troubles, my dear.
You get 1,000 gold for doing that. I know. Now, the reason I didn't do this earlier for the money is because as soon as you talk to Eldris, you can't go back to Tego City for a bit, so...
I know you just came back, but might I ask you to make another offering for me? I'd like you to place a ring next to it this time. It must be lonely, you know. I think a white snake ring would be a fine choice. Of course, I have the money. Oh dear, I seem to misplaced it. Sorry, but I could pay you afterwards. Let me know when you're done. I'll have the money for the white snake ring ready, along with your pay. I'd like you to take a white snake ring to the guardian statue in the middle of the forest. I don't have the money for it right now, so I'll pay you when you get back today. Okay, dearie? Let me know when you're done. I'll have the money for the white snake ring ready when you're back.
Kind of reminds me of Dopey from like Popeye. I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a burger today. All right, I'm gonna let's turn in that white snake ring to the guardian. All right, let's give the white snake ring to the statue there. Oh, sorry, not ready for that commitment. That's funny. The elder woman of Shinoa asked you to offer the statue a white snake ring. I like how cheeky sometimes the translation is in this game. You laid the white snake ring next to the guardian statue. All right, now let's go talk to the lady again. Actually, I'm going to show you why we can't go back to Otago, so let me show that really quick, and then we'll go back to the lady. All right, so if you try to leave the forest with Elk, oops, this is the way to the plains. Completely wrong way. I need to take you guys to the ancient tree. But we can come back. Yeah, for whatever reason, the game just doesn't want you to go lead the forest. So, all right, anyway, I'll see you back at the old ladies. Okay, we're back. Oh, you offered the white snake ring to the statue? Thank you. I finally gathered up the money for it, so here I sent in a little something extra for you too. I get 1,500 gold from that. By the way, was the guardian statue covered in moss? I usually clean it when I go to present my offerings, but I haven't been able to go lately. I'm sorry to be asking so much of you, but do you think you could clean the guardian statue for me? No need for soap, just some fresh water should be enough to clean it. So, what she's talking about, well, let's see if she said anything else. I'd like you to clean the guardian statue in the middle of the forest. Just a bucket of fresh water ought to be clean enough. Okay, so what she wants is you need to use spring water. So you need to have 5 spring water, which I believe I should have 5 spring water. Yeah, so just do that and take it to the guardian statue, and that'll clean it up. So, all right, let's clean up the statue. Let's see. The elderly woman Shinoa asked you to clean it. Wiping it down with some spring water should do the trick. Use 5 cups of spring water to clean the guardian statue. Waste not, water not. Anyway, yeah, we'll do it. Time for some spring cleaning. You wipe down the guardian statue and wash away all the moss. You notice something shiny in its hand. And for cleaning the statue, get the silver snake ring instead of the. So yeah, you swap out the white snake ring for poison resistant or prevention for the silver snake ring. It looks similar to the ring you offered before, but it's more beautiful now. You should report back to the elder woman that you cleaned the statue. Let's take a look at the silver snake ring. Yeah, basically a more powerful version of the white snake ring. So it gives 10 defense, 10 strength, and prevents poison. So, because the other one was prevents poison, I think it gave you like 5 dex or something like that. So a very nice upgrade for your character. So all right, let's head back to the old lady. All right, we're back with the old lady. You found that after cleaning the guardian statue? How strange. I'm sure it must be the guardian statue's way of thanking you. You should take it. Thank you for taking care of the statue in my stead. Here's a little something for your troubles. Then we get 2,000 gold from the lady for doing that. I'll go visit the statue once again. The monster calmed down a bit. Thank you so much for everything, dearie. Anyway, we've completed quest number 9, Forest Guardian Pilgrimage. Anything else? I have so many memories surrounding that guardian statue. Wild memories that I dare not ever repeat. Oh, whoa, how cheeky you are, Grandma. Thank you so much for humoring an old woman like me. I feel privileged to have met such a strapping young lad. It's assumed she's talking to Adol while doing that. So okay, so we need to upgrade Elk before we continue on. So we need to synthesize some stuff for him. So let's see. Do you have anything to say to the Elks with us? Nope. Okay. All right, let's synthesize. We need the. Oh, I need some prairie wood, so I'm gonna go grab that because I want to get a upgrade weapon for Elk for the boss. That's at the spoiler. Oh well, the game tells us there's a Titanos at the end of this place. So all right, so I want to make this Sen Leon. I also want to make a dark iron bracelet for Elk, just so it'll give it's a bit of a because there's no weapon shop here. So all right, let me go get those. I want to get those charcoals and prairie woods really quick, and I'll be right back. Okay, I forgot you can't go back to Otago Plains to get prairie wood because there is a treasure in the ancient tree though that has a prairie wood reward for it in one of the boxes, so I'm gonna get that instead. So all right, let's head on to the ancient tree. Yeah, I completely forgot about forgot that Otago Woods. I can't go there or Otago Plains yet. So, but like I said, there's a treasure chest that has some plains wood in it. Hey, Adol, where are you looking? Whoa, what the hell is that? Hey, I knew you'd be surprised. That's the ancient tree. Thing's huge. But it looks dead, though. I mean, it's hollowed out, right? Yeah, ancient tree. That man, it's huge. Are trees even allowed to get that big? The altar you're looking for is inside of it. There might be a Titano in there too, so let's be careful. All right, let's take on the ancient tree and see what's here. Yeah, luckily elk is pretty fast too. All right, we got a new enemy here. Yeah, I'm just gonna spam. Well, not completely spam SP, but since I got him with the blue ring. There we go. Okay. Oops. Alright, that monster is the Pheromox. Actually, we might have fought these guys before. But Pheromox, they can drop kimono flowers and kimono seeds. They are weak to slash type. A mutant plant that holds sweet nectar in its bud sprays hot gas to ward off enemies. Yeah, I like his wheel spin slashes, are very useful. Here's another new enemy here. These guys drop thick heads if you want to get Dogi's synthesized weapon. Whoops, wrong button. These are Mizrams. They are mushrooms, not weak to anything. They can drop thick hides, monster down, and charcoal. Charcoal's their rare one. A mutated giant mushroom that scares spores from its head, not suitable as food. Alright, and then here's a... Yeah, there's the gobs I fought off screen. Yeah, Elk is pretty fast. Faster than Adol is in terms of speed, but he's not as strong as Adol. But anyway, here we get Ico Extract, but I can't use it, so... Here we get a shield ring. I don't want to waste my Ico Extract. I might come back for that later. Or I could sell the Ico Extract, I guess. Yeah, Kamika fruit or Kamika seeds are from this. I should show out the other one. Yeah, Rotfang has like a little rock explosion in front of him. Oh, sorry, I forgot to go over the orgs. Orgs, those are the goblins, basically. They have no weaknesses. They can drop bone fragments and monster bones. An intelligent tool-using monster known to attack humans with sticks to steal food. Alright, here's another treasure chest. We get a Salmera extract there. Did he just make a monkey sound? But anyway, yeah, up here is a healing spot, however. The door to the ancient tree is locked. When a question mark appears above your head, there's an object nearby that can be interacted with. Press the assigned button or key to open the item menu and select the appropriate tool to interact with the object. When a question mark appears, yeah, it basically just tells you use an item to interact with the object, so that's how we get inside there. Okay, let's see. I think this is the one I want to go to first. Yeah. Because I think that's where the prayer wood is, yeah. Yeah, press square or whatever button you've got set to your controller for this. Key that opens the door to ancient tree. Alright, what the? Ew! Little egg thingies. Gross. And there's something here that we can check, but we can't do anything about it right now, so... Yeah, we got a new enemy in here. Yeah, it's nice to be able to semi-spam magic attacks or whatever. Or, yeah, SP, whatever. Alright, new monster there, which is a Zerankik. It is not weak to anything. It can drop monster fluids, charcoal, and it can also drop iron ore as its middle one. So lot of areas that are blocked off there, so. Actually, I probably should be fighting everything because Elk is a little bit under-leveled, as you can see. And here we get some charcoal. There's some greenstone. Oh, I forgot to mention, yeah, these places here can drop greenstone. Oh, now I get it off screen, on screen without a... Looks like you can go up from here, so. Ooh. But nothing can be done here. Anyway, drop back down. Yes. Yeah, I should be fine. Alright. Ah, I got poisoned. I don't even think I have any poison there. I don't. At least I don't think I bought any. Yeah, no, I didn't buy anything to cure that. So I didn't think I'd get hit. To tell you the truth. Look how easy it is to, like, you know, stun some monsters if you really just go gang up on them. Where's the... There it is. Aw, man. Alright, fine. Oh, let's show off his special ability. Yeah, 4 shields. Not as cool as Adol's, but, you know, I still need to show off Dogi's. Anyway, here we get Charcoal 10. And then there's another reward here, as soon as we get to it. Yeah, all these things that we can't do anything with. Well, the other reward is, like, you have to bypass a lot of data. Oh, we got a new one here. Alright, these guys are, yeah, they make monkey noises. These are Org Rows. Basically upgrade monster versions of the Orgs. They can drop monster bones and thick hides. Monster that learn to use a bow, though its bows are primitive, they can be deadly in groups. I seem to be getting enough SP for the most part from these guys. There's just something funny about just like hitting the same body over and over again. Anyway, we get 10 charcoal here. There is another treasure in the previous area, but like I said, you need to unlock the other areas to get to those, so. Ow. Yeah, those spikes will hurt you. I just want to show it off here. It's not that I accidentally didn't walk into it by accident. Oh, nice. Running skill level 3. Let's see if we can fight this guy. There we go. Yeah, you can get some saplings from this guy, but we need prairie wood is what we need. And there's a chest with some in there, but we have to access it first. So anyway, here we get the prairie wood I was talking about. Well, there's another chest with prairie wood too, but all right, I'm gonna go back and get his equipment, or upgrade his equipment with or upgrade his weapon. So I'll be right back. All right, we're back after getting that treasure. So, oh, and he gets a new skill for as soon as I can use it. I think it's called running wheel or whatever. So, ow, rising wheel. Sorry. I don't need to fight it every single second. So, what's this? Looks like you can go down from here. All right. Just going all over the place. Just. Uh-oh, we got another enemy here. Wait for a minute. Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't want to be inside of his range, obviously. Alright, that new enemy was Vizo Nagil. They can drop let's see. Wherever, hold on, let's see. Where are you on here, my friend? Thick hide and monster bone, I believe. Where is he on here? Huh. Well, anyway, yeah, you can drop those. A monster that spits harmful liquid when approached, provided internal warmth by numerous parasitic plants. Oh. Was there a couple others I missed? No, I got him. The Vim Horrel, yeah, or Vil Horrel. It's a slash weak. This one could drop quite a few different items. It can drop thick hide, saplings, ico leaves, and ico seeds. A large carnivorous plant that mutated when it came in contact with energy from the ancient tree. This guy gets your saplings. Not that it really needs saplings right now, but it's always better to grab stuff when you can. I might avoid fighting these guys just because I'm trying to. There we get a 15 monster bone in here. Oh. Ooh, what's this? The tree sap glints mysteriously in the faint sunlight. Whoa, this is ancient tree sap.
Ancient tree sap? What's so special about that? Is it tasty or something?
No, you dope. Ancient tree sap holds a deep mystical power of abundance. It's usually used during the New Year's festival and stuff. If you don't water it down, it makes plants grow instantaneously.
Huh, sounds like it might be useful to take some.
My mom taught me all that. She knew a lot about this tree. Gather some sap? Nah. Oh, well, sometimes I forget if there's extra dialogue, but yeah, let's grab the sap. Okay, yeah, gather some sap. And we got the ancient tree sap item. So all right, let me go and save it. So what'll that stuff do? What waits us at the top of the tree here? And can we beat the pernicious, pesky insect titans that waits at the top? Find out next time in the next episode of Ys 7. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.